They're just not even in this game.
Cosmic Era 71
コズミックエラー78
19ヶ月にわたった地球プラント間の対戦はヤキンドゥへの戦いをもってようやくの終結を見た。やがて双方の合意のもと、かつての悲劇の地ユニウス7にて停戦条約が締結され、世界は再び安定を取り戻そうと歩み始めていく。
Definitely not Abaku.
争いの火種は完全についえてはいなかった。種の存続さえ危ぶまれた激戦はナチュラルとコーディネーター双方に決して癒えることのない心の傷を負わせていたのである。
ナチュラルコーディネーター。
コズミックイラ73、10月2日。
3 years later.
この日、L4 に新設された軍事工廠アーモリー1では、戦後初のザフト心臓艦ミネルヴァの進水式が予定されていた。
See, better than Mobile Suit Gundam Zeta, because that was 7 years.
代表カガリ・ユラ・アスハはプラント最高評議会議長ギルバート・デュランダルとの極秘会談の場を持つべくこのプラントを訪れていた。そして彼女の護衛として共にプラントを訪れたアスラン・ザラはそこで新たなる力が目覚める瞬間を目撃する。強すぎる力はまた争いを呼ぶのか。
Power is too great lead to war. Does the inevitability of war dictate the need for great power?
力が必要なのか。
An interesting question that this show is not equipped to
先の大戦より
answer.
1年半、運命の歯車は再び若者たちを戦乱に巻き込もうとしていた。
Like, it only been a year and a half since the big war that nearly fucking killed everybody is really good because, like, the Seed timeline is fucked. It's so good when you see everything that happened in, like, a little list, and it's like, oh yeah, they just had, like, 17 apocalypses happen all within 6 months of each other one time. It was just horrendous.
戦いを呼ぶもの。
It was just absolutely awful. It's a bad place to live. Release the chicken. No, there's no chicken today. I already ate the chicken. It's a way to spend your Saturday nights. Like, someone just posted the list and it's like, yeah, like, humanity met alien, like, basically the timeline of Seed looks like some shit that happens if you just mash everything Super Robots together and go, all of the things happened in these shows at the same time. Except it's just what happens. Ah, fucking Alex Dino. I thought you had a nice address. I could do whatever the fuck I want. Fuck you. There's aliens here. Oh yeah, there's aliens in Seed. They live in, like, Jupiter, I think, if I remember correctly. Let me find them. Gundam Seed timeline. The Cosmic Era. So George Glenn, nuclear weapons, George Glenn, the Reconstruction War ends, space colonies, field exploration ship, the lunar city of Copernicus, coordinated controversy issue, the mass driver. The Tsiolkovsky reaches Jupiter and discovers the fossil known as Evidence 01, where everyone's like, fuck, aliens are real. Restrictions on George Glenn are lifted. Coordinator boom. Like, all within just fucking 6 months of each other happening. How fair's your land? I got good for that Alex Dino guy, yeah. Alex Dino is a competently executed quattro, and I don't mind Alex Dino in concept. The aliens do not ever show up. But there are space whales. That happens. Like, extraterrestrial life is a thing in Seed that just hangs out. And this music is bad. Like, after all of IBO being rad music, and Astray was good music, and Wing is good music, and Double O, that's alright music too, ain't it? And then this. Competent is a big word because everyone knew he was and nobody knew what a child looked like on the good guy's side, aside the guy with the mask. I mean, who are you talking about? Alex Dino or Quattro here? God, I mean shit, Shah Aznavour. I got you again, you son of a gun! I don't even know how you doing. How's everybody doing? Gilbert dressed up as like a Power Ranger belt transformation device for some reason. The seed phase are really bothering. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Welcome to hell. Welcome to hell. The Gundam thread had a picture from one of the openings, and it's Kigali next to Kira, and they just have exactly the same face and same hair except different color, and it's awful. In the but yeah, has everybody seen the Gundam Cafe grand reopening with the Xeon Diner, where it's all set up to be the bar that Shah's in when Giran gives his speech at Garma's funeral, and they have an actor dressed as Shah in the white suit and the thing drinking the whiskey, and then like every few hours they play the speech and he's like, "Damn it, Giran!" And he gets really outraged about what's going on. He's like, "Oh boy, this is going to be interesting." And then there's another area that's a big, like, battleship canteen. So it's a big mess hall, all, like, brushed steel. And the window is, like, all of space stuff. And then Shah's Zaku comes flying up right up to the window, and his eye fills the entire middle screen. And then he looks around, where they're, like, practicing maneuvers. And you're just eating on a battleship, where Shah was outside having a wild time. It's fucking good. And it's got loads of pictures of the zombies all around the bar because it's a big Xeon bar. And on the one hand, I love it. My jam. On the other hand, does make it the fictional Nazi bar. I will neither. I hate Sting. I hate all three of these kids. They're all horrendous. Survive 3 turns. Can you fight all 3 of them? In 3 turns? Oh yeah, absolutely. That's not even hard, is it? So, Shin's unit and clear the stage. Brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant, 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 brilliant. So here's the guy Gundam. Can transform into a dog. Most powerful Gundam. This guy can transform to a pile of shit. Fuck off. And this guy, guess what? He can transform to a pile of shit. Yeah, Abyss and Chaos totally not bad guys. See, there's in the name. So the thing with old Atheron is his voice actor. Have you seen Haven't you heard? I'm Sakamoto. In that, he's got a fat little friend who's useless and he's awful and he's got the worst hair and he's just a despicable, pitiable creature, a lamentable dustman. And he's voiced by this guy doing the same voice, so whenever Athrun speaks, I always just hear Sakamoto's little shit friend. I've got to find him. You need to see the image that I get in my head. Sakamoto desu. It's Kubota. It's Kubota. Like, look at this awful little man. Just absolutely awful. He's just the worst, strangest little man. And that's just what I see in my mind whenever Athrun speaks. It's just this little man. They're running away from me? That's yourself insert, damn. So, I fought the Gaia. Man looks that's that guy. He's a very weird little dude. There's one where like all his fucking hair falls out, and so he gets a wig, and he gets increasingly ridiculous wigs, and he's got all the hair in his mouth, and he's just awful. Not even wearing a mask. I mean, he's not even wearing the little sunglasses. He normally wears the sunglasses, but he's not for some reason. Look at it. Look, just... I hate the big barrel funnel. Just awful. Sunglasses only work for Quattro. I don't know if I'd go that far. We need to survive, and mostly what we're doing is chasing after these criminals and attacking them. It seems to be the deal here. You like funnels in general? I feel like they just waste my time half the time by doing nothing. But they're cheating. They're such horse shit. Unicorn and Shah's counterattack, cultural and future generations, by the way, are both really good at just showing why funnels just like fucked everything for everybody. Where it's like, nah, if you're just a regular guy and someone attacks you with funnels, you just die actually. You can't do shit. You can't block them, they're attacking you from everywhere. It's just fucked. Like, Seed is really bad about them, right? Because the choreography for them is mostly they line up and then shoot you like a firing line. Which is not as cool as the... like the UC version where you send out like 6 weird little guns and completely pick a dude apart. Yeah, and Seed has the problem of main character versus main character, so no one can get hit with the instant murder gun. And also everybody has funnels, because you don't need to be a special brain baby, right? Like the Kshatriya versus the Jigen, In Unicorn, just like the first bit, like the opening is rad. Every Haman fight scene in everything. Shah's counter-attack when Gyunye and Kessel like funnel. Bleh. Here comes a special boy! Sword Impulse. Did they ever get shot mid-transformation? Not in Destiny, no. In Victory, yeah, all the fucking time. Like, it was really, like, Tomino just went, combination sequences are dumb, fuck you. And so they just get blown up and they have enemies deliberately try and interrupt the combination sequence. And there's, like, a little mini-arc where they have to secure a factory that produces the legs for the Gundam because they don't have any fucking legs left because the boy keeps launching his legs off at people and blowing them up. None of this even makes sense! Aw, jeez! Like, yeah, like, IBO combat choreography is good. A lot of people are like, yeah, it's because it didn't use beams, and it's like, no, what you're thinking there is just see, this is what you're thinking of there, where Destiny is just bad, and it's just beams everywhere, and the choreography would be bad no matter what weapons they used, it'd just be shit, actually. Considering there's, you know, the entire history of Gundam where actually lasers versus bullets is fine. Yeah, and Seed and Destiny are just infinite fucking stock footage. He's changing from the sword, which is cool, to the oh my god. Why? Yeah, very sorry. People don't even know how the tech works. Did you know that Mika doesn't even know how his mace works? He uses it wrong, like the big end of it is a bunch of little swords that come off. It's a bunch of weird extra shit. He's got like a bunch of batliths on the end of his fucking mace, and he's just like, I just hit you with them. It's good as hell. Yeah, there's this little comic. Yeah, like Seed is just the original Gundam, but mediocre and boring. It's mediocre in a really boring way. And then at the end, it starts to do its own thing, and you're like, this isn't the worst thing. And then Destiny comes in, and you're like, okay, 2 episodes. This isn't the worst thing I've ever seen. And then after that, it is actually the worst thing I've ever seen. It's just bad. And it's so bad it makes people hate regular Seed retroactively, and like, that's fucking impressive. And then we're not gonna get the battleship fight scenes from Destiny, which are all about zooming in on the captain's boobs and watching him jiggle about. And like the 3 times they go, we gotta do a barrel roll to avoid this attack, and just zoom in on every lady's titty as they flip the battleship upside down. Because Seed and Destiny are both very horny. Is it this thing? Let me click this thing and see if it is this thing, but I believe it is that thing. Yeah, exactly! That just happens like every fight in Destiny. It's horrendous. It's Luna Maria! All these thieves stealing new Gundams! It's Ray! So Stella hasn't gone like full Pokemon where she only refers to herself in the third person and saying Stella all the time. Yeah, here you go. Yeah, this is where it sets her off. So if you die, well, Tough Shit's like, no, Stella no die! Me Stella no die! Did you just say her kill phrase? Imagine having dying as your kill. I mean, it makes you a good soldier, right? Someone's like, that's dangerous, you might die. And they go, what? And it's just, yeah, so we've done that. And then we just go complete the stage, so. Can Shin defeat? Yes. Beautiful. Yeah, one scene. Yeah, the scene with just straight up, just the upskirt of Luna for some reason. So he can attack from here, perfect. Oh, is Shin like in a raid group on his own? Of course he fucking is. Fuck me. What's even the point of being alive? Tannhäuser! Razor Barrel is the worst Gundam. It is a very bad Gundam game. Razor Barrel. Enemy soldier, I'll kill your ass. Just super soldier, engage sketch armor. No, berserk child mode, it's different. Oh my god, Luna, you can't say that. Yada. Shizume. Nice work, Ray. So we're gonna launch the boy, blow up the Dark Dagger. Did they name it still just for the streetcar named Desire Bit? Yeah, it's Sting because he's Sting. They're not. So we'll lock on that guy. So I gotta fill the get gauge on this, and there's not really that many guys, but it's fine. So skills, damage control. Shinraku Hanabi da yo! 了解でら。
そなたに任せる。落ちろ。
はあ。
なんなのよ、あんたはまた。
やってやる。どんな奴が相手だろうと。そこだ。
死ぬのはダメ。逃げないと。
俺は強くなったんだ。何もできずにいた。
The use of the shitty is gone. He's stronger now. How could this happen to me? I've made my mistakes. I became an extended. I'm surprised that wasn't like have that guy defeat either of the other two at the back. But that was just, nah, just attack some bozos. Bogey 1. Hi, Mom. Bogey 1. What do you think his real name is? I'm too hot, I'm dying actually. Names can indicate one's very being, in which case if your name is fake, that means your being false. Wouldn't you agree, Alex Dino, the false Athranzala? Duh, he figured out the main trick. He wasn't even wearing the sunglasses. He's not even flying around in his Murasame or anything. Started watching Gunbuster. Why is episode 2 so lewd? It's just powerful. Roanoke's mask. Garbage. It's like a red sock with some shit on it. The excess is leaving. There he is. Beautiful Koyasu again. What the? It's got the little new type Glingle. Well, these guys are always worth like all of the XP. So we'll soften those boys up and then hope they attack the boat. Usual thing.
一気に攻め込むチャンスよ。一斉操作開始。
前だけを見て進め。邪魔だ。
邪魔だ。Out of the way. Good. Lopped them both. Give me my damn getter gauge. Now we just move all of the boats out of the damn way. Just move everybody else out of the way. Look at all, it's got so many numbers and so many jokers on board. It's Vino Dupre, love that guy. The main trick is it's got this. Gotcha!
そんな好き勝手させるもんか。はあ。この野郎。
こんなや This guy!
回り込め。今度こそ首をもらう。
Nice try as he fucking whiffs it. Beautiful. Give me a damage report. It hurts.
そうそうやられるのはカッコつかないわよね。
Beautiful. Yep, good. I don't think this affects it, but... Oh, never mind, just can't fucking do it anyway. Just a little flying thing, don't worry about it. like those odds happen. Yeah, Gunbuster Episode 2 is the bit where they're in the bath on the ship, the traditional Japanese bathhouse on the ship. That's there's a lot of wild shit to do with that. A world where World War II didn't happen.
一気に攻め込むチャンスよ。一斉操作開始。
前だけを見て進め。仕留める。
Where not only does Freud find the Japanese man sexually desirable, she finds the disabled Japanese man sexually desirable. Which is apparently a thing. Because Japanese men apparently traditionally find themselves to be ugly little gross men. And the Young is, like, she's all exposed, right, while the other two are covered in the water, and the thing behind the two Japanese characters is the big mural of Mount Fuji, and the one behind the Russian character is the American moon landing. I'm glad that he's going to be a raid group every single time, so we never get to refit him, so he'll always just be in, like, whatever one they see fit to give us. We've got two already set up for the boat to bop. Time to shoot the man.
どこからさあその期待もいただこうか
Love gassing.
逃がしはしないくそ反応が遅れたか
They don't really like him, but this one has an extra shot. Yeah, it's true, he does. And so, it's a mystery who Neo Roanoke is. But his intro is basically the same as the intro of another character in Seed. It's very strange, you see. Her and Gim have the same spell list, I believe. Yeah. He just hasn't got his final spell yet, compared to her. Konna! The Dark Daggers.
この敵は普通とは違う。なん
なんだい君は一体。白い坊主くん。これで蹴りがつけば御の字だがね。沈め。
何？
Blunt people Gundam usually with a few exceptions. No, that's ridiculous. I mean, I'm gonna shoot you with the Tannhäuser, aren't I, you joker? Sailor? She was blonde and not evil. Bernie? Blonde, not evil. Kiel and Diana? Not evil. Johnny Ridden? Not evil. Just the clown. Quattro? Not evil. Quattro? Some people in Seed are bad. Well, yeah, everyone in Seed's bad, isn't they? So I can't really link up that man and that man, but I can really link up that man. I can't warship link the battleship and that guy at the same time. That's fine, you don't need to. Bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. You know what they say? A bun in the hand is worth poo in the tush. Everyone is yelling Connor! He's evil incarnate? Oh, she's evil. She's just organised crime. Ends up in control of all of spacebound humanity. Wait a minute. Dun-dun-dun. So all gets this one's gonna shoot the boaty. What's your fucking problem, guy? What's your fucking problem, guy? Let's do a little missile barrage.
目標に変わりはないわ。
直撃です。走行に避難。そんな
被害が拡大している。総員に次ぐ。今すぐ退艦せよ。
私に任されている以上沈められるわけにはいかないわ。
Gertie Lou retreating. It's me, I'm Gertie Lou. Leave it out, mate. Fucking hell. Now the vote's jacked.
Yoshi, 味方部隊の援護をしてやる。照準合わせ急げ。
お前らくたばれよ。
the comms guy who's just a little Kansai dialect man. I love him. He's one of my favorite little men.
世界は混迷の闇に逆戻りか。
I just hope that getting the support didn't dilute the XP to the point where it won't get gauge now. Where are all the spaceboats aerodynamics? I mean, because a lot of them have to operate in atmosphere as well. But the ones that are pure space, it's just a low target profile from the front, innit? Because everybody's doing Napoleonic firing lines. Beautiful. Single stage, we filled the get gauge on the Minerva. Like in Legend of the Galactic Heroes, the big difference between the Imperial and Alliance ships is that the Imperial ships are built to enter atmosphere, so a lot of them are more aerodynamic than the Alliance ones, because they're just, no, we just fly around in space, we're not here to land on any planets or nothing, leave it out, mate. Fucking Bittenfeld. And apparently you like Bittenfeld from Legend of Galactic Heroes. He's the guy where everyone goes, don't worry, we've got a perfect plan. That only a fool would just charge straight at us, and then this guy just goes, I'm gonna charge straight at you. And then he just does that, and there's a bit where they're defending a planet, and there's like a ring of debris around it. Like a strong wind, and so you can't really shoot through it or fly through it. And then that guy just goes, just fly through it. And they're like, but Captain Will is like, just go through it really fast. And then they go, alright. And then he does. And then the Alliance guy's like, well, I knew that guy was going to do that. I didn't think he would be stupid, but I knew he would do that. And my preparation is this surrender note. What the fuck are we going to do? He just drives at you in a straight line. He's impossible to defeat. So good. I love Bittenfeld, he's such a clown. Just because of 3 lousy marble zoots. You suggesting no one should possess power? Is this the price we pay? For power? Yeah, this is a classic Captain Planitudes, alright. Yeah! Summon and kill. Summon and kill. So good. The Devil May Cry is just good, actually. Just all of it is just chef's kiss beautiful. He's got the bad guy hairline. Yeah, he looks like an Ultraman. Looks like an evil Ultraman. Beautiful. We got some bops, didn't we? Dun 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 dun. Give me my nougat info. We got the Minerva, and we got Shindagliata made in Vino Dupre. That's weird that it didn't tell us that this was a quest we could do on that mission. When, like, this is the one, and they're just like, oh yeah. I guess because, damn, the jamming ability, crazy. Awful, just